Last night, we saw the Buffalo Bills go into SoFi Stadium and absolutely whoop the Rams. Now, this is just week one. I totally knew that the Bills were going to go in there and win that game. I did not think it was going to be by the margin that they did win it, but I knew 100% the Bills are going to win. Because the Rams, they're on their Super Bowl hangover. This happens to most Super Bowl teams. They start off slow. You've seen like the Patriots, I've seen them 1,000 times start 3-5, end up winning, going on a crazy win streak, barely win the division, and go make a deep playoff run and possibly even win the Super Bowl. They do that all the time. It's called a Super Bowl hangover. Now, you had Jalen Ramsey absolutely getting cooked by Stephon Diggs. You had Josh Allen looking like the best quarterback we've ever seen. At some points, that's how bad the Rams played. But let's be honest here. The Bills are here with a mission. A very special mission for them because they have just lost to the Chiefs off a coin toss. They felt like they were cheated from a Super Bowl win. This team has a chip on their shoulder and is a dangerous team. They want to win every game. They want to punish every team. And they want to win the Super Bowl. There's no other team that wants it more than the Buffalo Bills. And that's why you see most people predict the Buffalo Bills. Because we've seen teams like the Bills that want it more than everyone else win it. It's an obvious pick for everyone that the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. Everybody's picked it, even myself. As of today, early predictions when you see everyone say it's going to be Bills, 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 Bills. It's getting pretty bad, but it's an obvious pick. Now, what's going on with the Rams, though? Mathew Stafford looked like a shell of himself because, yes, he did turn over the ball last year about like 17 times, right? But the thing is, 3 interceptions is crazy. Now, some throws weren't even picks, but they were some terrible throws, complete overthrows, throws where there's no Rams players, where you see 2 Bills players almost get the interception. Now, what is going on with Mathew Stafford? Is there an injury? Is he playing off an injury? Is he still hurt from that surgery he was having? Well, I'm not sure, but that isn't Mathew Stafford. Yes, Stafford can be a turnover guy who can cause a turnover, 1 or 2 of them in a game, but I'm not saying, oh wow, Mathew Stafford is going to be a guy who's going to give you, 0 turnovers. No, he might give you 1 or 2, but he's going to make, it's going to be a contested pick. It's not going to be a horrible interception. And guess what? He had some horrible interceptions. He had some horrible incompletions. He did a lot of targets. And really, he only found success with Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp's, right now, as of today, the best receiver in the league. I don't care. I really don't care. Cooper Kupp's the best in the league right now. So it's not very hard to give Cooper Kupp his over 100 yards, his touchdown, all his touches. It's not extremely hard. He will get open. Now, Allen Robinson is a new receiver. He was absolutely a ghost in that game. It was as if he did not exist. He had like 1 catch. Then Higbee, he had a couple drops, I won't lie. But this Rams team really got to figure it out. Now, you look at Jalen Ramsey on the defensive side of the ball, which is horrible. This man there was a perfect QBR whenever they threw at him. You understand that? He was absolutely cooked by Stephon Diggs on that play. He's supposed to be, to many people, the best corner in the league. He did not look like that. You know what he looked like? He looked like Eli Apple trying to cover Tyreek Hill on the island. No. You're Jalen Ramsey. You get paid big money. You're on the Rams. You just won a Super Bowl. You got extremely lucky that Aaron Donald just blitzed Joe Burrow in the Super Bowl because Jamar Chase had you. And now it was another replica situation. Instead, Aaron Donald did not have Josh Allen. Josh Allen had time to throw and hits Diggs for a big touchdown. Now, these things cannot be acceptable if the Rams want to compete and try and, defend their title. Do I think the Rams have what it takes to make it to the playoffs and make a run and defend their title? I definitely do. They managed to still upgrade their roster with the likes of Allen Robinson, Bobby Wagner. These are some talents, I know A-Rob had a horrible year last year, and as a former fantasy owner, I absolutely know that. I watched him. I saw him be absolute god-awful, even though he was a fairly high pick for me. So I know how bad he can be, but I do put some blame on the horrible Bears team. It was horrible. But there's one thing specifically I wanted to get into. That's Odell Beckham Jr. Yes, Odell flippin' Beckham Jr. Absolutely disgraceful. I'm not gonna lie. He's doing too much. He is doing too much. I've honestly been a guy who hasn't really hated on Odell Beckham Jr. I'm not that guy who'll go out there and talk poorly about Odell Beckham Jr. because I think he's a great talent when healthy. What's his problem? He can't stay healthy. What's another problem? Well, he has some stuff off the field, but I do commend that whenever he's healthy, he plays. Hey, I've never seen him, hold out as of yet. So, this guy absolutely goes to the game, celebrates with the Rams that Super Bowl trophies, dancing in the end zone, having all this time, good time, dressed in Rams color. And then you see him on Twitter type in Bills Mafia. Bills? What? To be honest, that's pretty, weird. My guy's acting like he's the second coming of Calvin Johnson out here, free agent, coming back from an injury. Everybody's going to want him. People are going to want Odell Beckham Jr., don't get me wrong, but he is just, I don't know, he's living in his own world, I guess. He thinks he's the main character or something. You're a nice piece, but you're not going to be the piece. If you go to the Bills, Stephon Diggs is that piece. If you go to the Rams, it's Cooper Kupp. You understand me? So this guy is over here, milking the hype that he had in rookie year, and he's still milking it, and he's out here saying, well, the Bills and Rams are going to fight out for my signature on their papers if they want me. Well, dude, are you serious? You're not that guy. You are good, but you're not that guy. This guy's acting like we've got Calvin Johnson on free agency, like I just said. No, he's doing way too much. And honestly, it's a dangerous thing to do because right now the Bills have a chip on their shoulder and they want to destroy everyone after what happened last season. Von Miller wants to be the first to win a Super Bowl in 3 different teams. These guys have something to play for. The Rams don't really have much to play for. They won their Super Bowl. Aaron Donald was contemplating retirement, and now he's back. Is he really going to have that same hunger that he had last season? Not really. Cooper Kupp, you can't have a better season than he had last year. Mathew Stafford was great. They've done what they should have done. They've accomplished their goal. They're here. Now everything's extra. But if Odell Beckham Jr., let's say he signed with the Bills, just because of that, just because they beat the Rams, oh my God, he would awaken the Rams. I'm not going to lie. If I'm a Rams fan, I want Odo to go to the Bills because this team would get pissed that he did them like that. So, Odell Beckham Jr., watch what you're doing because you could really get the wrong people mad and cost yourself, whatever you think you want. I don't know what he wants at this point, but he's acting like he's that guy. You're no longer that guy. You were that guy. Not anymore. But anyways, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. And leave a comment down below what you think about Odell Beckham Jr. And, is he doing too much? I believe he's doing too much. I've never seen anything like it. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.